Doctor.
No. Oh, Doctor. It is
pardon me.
time for another fantasy fight on the Laser Time Network. Thanks for joining. Oh my God! It's my favorite Ranger.
Go, Dr. Ranger.
You're telling me this is a Power Ranger fantasy fight?
Yes.
And I'm here to see it?
And because they've got the movie coming up, and everyone's been all nostalgic about the old Power Rangers.
Damn right.
I thought we'd put in 5 of the. These are only the male Power Rangers. 5 of the male Power Rangers in a match, and 1 enemy. To see who is.
And this is definitely veering more towards our age bracket of Power Ranger fandom, which is a pre-Zeo world.
Yeah, Green Ranger just got off the injured list. His candle burned.
Candle burned down.
And really took him out of the game for a while.
That's a plot point in the Sega CD game as well. Those are the episodes they use.
And this is coinciding with our commentary for the first episode of the Power Rangers on patreon.com/lasertime.
I'm seeing double.
What?
2 Tommy.
What? Tommy?
Tommy became the White Ranger in season 3 of the original Power
Who
Rangers?
is this Tommy knocker-offer? The White Ranger.
Yes. At White.
Because what Zord did the Green Ranger originally have?
The Dragon Zord.
Yes.
So how the hell is a tiger equivalent to green? Better color, dragon better than tiger. Right when the White Ranger stuff happened is when I jumped out.
It was also kind of awkward because the White Ranger was the White Megazord, White Tiger Megazord, but then they already had the Saber-Toothed Tiger Zord.
Yeah.
So,
but this was like the purity of this Snow White leopard tiger thing. It was great. I watched,
an anomaly, or usually due to inbreeding, by the way.
I watched up through the end of the White Ranger because I actually thought his reveal was pretty cool. I love the White Ranger costume.
That's what he used to do. Remember
the green one? Yeah.
No, the green one had the
green
horn.
one had the.
He didn't. How did he summon? Did he do anything special?
I don't know.
Didn't he pull up a sword? I think maybe.
He yelled for the.
Touch his belt buckle, wiggle his butt.
The green, the green guy had the flute. They sold it finally at Comic-Con one year. People went nuts.
Oh, like that gold light.
Oh,
see, this would be better for the gold.
Oh my God! The villain has entered the arena.
That's right, Rita. I've come to wrestle.
The first enemy in the first episode.
The first episode is Goldar. Or a man in blue makeup.
Yeah.
The Blue Man Group wearing Magneto's helmet.
Yes.
But after,
or it looks like a Comic-Con exclusive Thanos.
After Goldar, pretty much all of the monsters that they fought in Power Rangers, they were like jobbers that were around for one episode. Like, oh, it's the ice cream monster.
Yeah.
It's
a dumpster that came to life.
It's a rejected Critters costume. Goldar not maintaining his otherworldly animalistic looks.
Yeah, he doesn't have his wings, but that wouldn't be fair in a wrestling ring.
It's not at all.
Doesn't have a sword either.
Staff.
Michael Cole, come in and tell us about WWE Goldar.
And I don't think Goldar had a soul patch. It's an inspired choice by whoever made this.
You got to give him any definition you can. Vince McMahon does not allow animal creatures into the arena.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They did consider El Torito as a bull, right? He was technically a bull.
It was an interspecies match when he fought.
Doesn't Power Rangers just appearing on WWE seem like a no-brainer? Why the hell did that never happen?
I'm surprised they never brought Jason David Frank in, the guy who played the Green Ranger and who is like kind of obsessed with wanting to fight CM Punk in an MMA match, but
really
it's like.
You would think by how squeaky clean WWE tries to keep itself, they would have the exact same demographic age-wise. Unbelievable. A missed opportunity. You can have it for free, though.
Power Rangers is not really slowed down. It's changed hands ownership from Saban and Fox to ABC, Disney, to whoever has it now. I think Nickelodeon has it now. Disney had it for a hot, one season. And then...
No, they had it for a while.
No, they had it for about a year. And it moved to ABC production. I mean, from ABC to New Zealand.
It's very bizarre because...
Or, I'm sorry, Buena Vista or whatever.
Saban, the guys who have the... It's bizarrely independent in that nature, even though they technically didn't even make the original source material.
Yeah,
but just the Power Rangers as a brand has been strikingly independent. Uh-oh. Who is this going to be?
Keeps getting shunted
Lights
around.
Tell me the Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Why does the Red Ranger have Nikki's entrance?
Yeah, I think red background.
I guess it is red.
Oh, by the way, I don't shout out the people who. I should do it more. The people who make these, but Noah LOLER. You can see that's the Twitter handle for some of these.
Okay. I guess this is Jason.
Yes.
Jason.
Classic Red Ranger. Who did reappear a couple of times. And I guess at one point he was the Gold Zeo Ranger.
Yeah, like he was, if Tommy is like one then he's 2. Like he's right underneath Tommy. Like he came back multiple times. He's like.
But there was a couple of things where like he's only shown in like reused footage because like they couldn't find him or something.
Those are fascinating episodes of Power Rangers to watch. Like him.
Oh, Blue Ranger.
Yes.
I'm not going to be the first one to make a gay joke here. I'm going to leave that to you guys. That's all I know about him now.
Afraid you're too late.
Yes.
I just said I wouldn't. This is represented by Billy the Wiener.
They did book him to be a wiener. That's
and
for sure.
man, that first episode, he's wearing like the biggest,
like 1690s outfits on top of one another.
He's wearing, what do they call it? Suspenders and like a sweater tied around his waist.
Yes.
Bad.
With a giant, like an oversized striped shirt.
Billy is eventually replaced by a 12-year-old boy in Power Rangers Turbo.
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
I cannot believe how many times I've seen these animations at this point. Last time I saw Bill Murray was doing it.
Who won the Ghostbusters battle?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. It could only be one.
Should have been Harold Ramis. That entrance is... Few things make me laugh more than that Bill Murray entrance.
Give it like a train or something.
It's Santino Morales.
Yes. And who could forget everyone's favorite Ranger, Mark
Henry. Oh, Dave, of course you did.
He's leaning forward.
You're worse than the people who originally cast the show.
But when it came over to the U.S. in '93, this was like from Super Sentai stuff, and it was already like the 10th or 12th Super Sentai show. So when Power Rangers in the U.S. had its 10th anniversary, the Super Sentai series had its 25th. So it's like, as long as you think it's been happening here, it's been happening even longer.
In Japan. I got an uncle who works at Saban, Japan.
Oh, nice. He says...
said they're already on the second movie. Elizabeth Banks already shot it and everything.
You haven't seen it yet, but trust me.
Ooh, I can see his eyes in this one.
So what do they get for who for the victor? What do they take home?
They get to control the new dinosaur. I don't know.
What? God damn it, man!
Everybody walked the new dinosaur.
Yes.
They get to control the baby dinosaur Zord. It's a crossover between Jim Henson's dinosaurs and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
This is like pulling and grasping at straws here.
All right.
They gotta have something to fight for.
I got it. They get to fight Bulk and Skull. They get him alone in a steel cage for 5 minutes.
Goldar immediately taking it to Jason.
I feel like Bulk and Skull are like the secret heroes of the whole show.
Oh, I hope they come out and interrupt with Wyatt entrances. That'd be amazing.
It has to make the noise.
Ooh, look at the Black Ranger really taking it to Tommy.
Man, returning the shin kicks with more shin kicks.
Yeah, this is one of the dirtier fights I've ever seen. Maybe it's because the outfits are so clean. I do love these outfits. I will never, ever get tired of a Power Rangers costume.
And I love how, as the iterations kept going, they got more and more like...
Stupid?
You could tell... No, they wouldn't get stupid. It was just when they would bring it to the U.S. until it got to like Lightspeed Rescue, the U.S., we kept changing the story to fit our narrative instead of doing what the Super Sentai series does, which is every time it's like new cast, new costumes. This has no relation to the last one. So you would be like, oh, they're in space. Like, well, why do they have microchips in their head? Well, because in Japan it's about like cyber warfare and they're in computers and shit. But we were in space in our storyline, so they're in space. But these costumes don't make any sense. I didn't watch much of that era, but I might be a little.
Did it eventually do that? Changed every?
Yeah,
the name changed every year. I don't know if the cast.
So when they get to Lightspeed Rescue and like Ninja Force,
Dino Force,
around there in 2000, 2001, they finally start the. Forget it. Every year we're changing theme completely. We're changing the cast.
Gotta say, I'm rooting for the Blue Ranger here. He was treated the worst. If you read if you've ever read the behind-the-scenes reports,
yeah,
a little bit of homophobia on the set of the Power Rangers.
Not in the early '90s.
Didn't help that Billy was dressed so stupid.
I'd say the Yellow Ranger fared the worst. She did die young.
She did die.
Indeed.
And young. As much as I love the White Ranger costume, that Green Ranger does something a little extra special. So we got to root for the Green Ranger.
But I've been fighting myself for years to get one of those long sleeve shirts that looks like the Red Ranger outfit. Something about those diamonds.
Yeah.
I love it a lot.
There's our WW.
It's almost like
Can I get a YouTube video?
10
hours of a YouTube video that's 10 hours of Michael Cole going WWW. So I guess you're playing as the Green Ranger.
I am.
Ah, that would make sense.
I am on a delay though, so.
Oh right, Pardon us.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now we've got our monitors.
I've been
switched.
eliminated.
Oh man, the frames! Holy cow!
Oh, if only the audience could see it like this.
Yeah. Oh, Goldar does have little wings.
Oh, look at
how
that.
adorable. Oh,
Like a little stripper girl. Good for you, Goldar.
Goldar loves Suicide Girls.
It's really hard to find a favorite. Man, everybody's doing so well. I guess they've all trained together for years.
Yeah.
It's kind of camaraderie.
Nobody sells that like Goldar. Holy cow!
So you guys, it's good that you guys are watching like the main event right now, because if you just watch Monday Night Raw every week, they're just fighting putties and the matches don't even matter.
Yeah. So when does Rita throw a staff in the middle of the ring and make Goldar grow?
Call the pterodactyl in. I said call it, goddammit. Uh-oh, Blue Ranger on the ropes. I don't know if Billy has what it takes to go up against Tommy. I'm really scared for him here. Hey, he did it. Meanwhile, the Black Ranger's just sobbing into the mat.
Yeah, it's going to bed.
Oh,
Whoa.
Billy quickly eliminated. Our
out.
first elimination. I'm going to miss that color.
Oh no.
Oh, white on green.
Tommy versus Tommy.
Oh, man. Seeing double, 4 Tommies beat everybody to
I really
it.
hope the Green Ranger hangs in here.
Me too. Oh,
There
whoa,
we go. Whoa, he read that like a book. Man, Goldar down in front, dude. Come on.
Unbelievable.
Trying to watch the match here.
Goldar biding his time. Who knows? I mean, that would be a disaster if Goldar ends up being our
Oh, it
champion.
can be only one time.
Oh!
Nice.
The weaker Tommy, in my opinion, gets his ass kicked out of there. Because eventually the White Ranger became the leader of the all the Rangers, didn't he?
Sort of.
Or he's in the front of the poster?
Yeah, I mean, because he was a big deal when he came back, and that costume was. It was a villain becomes good, and then they get one up on him, burn that candle, take his powers away, and
Very surprising that all happened way quicker than I thought it did. I thought it
Yeah.
was over the course of like several years. But
It's
it was in
like-
like the first couple months.
No, it's across 3 seasons.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, for the whole green and white thing to really.
Man, I was
resolve.
watching for a while then.
Yeah, it took. It might have been by the end of the 2nd season, but the 3rd season's still the cast that most of us remember. And then by the end of that,
What a taunt by Goldar.
that's when it becomes Alien Rangers.
Green Ranger working on his planking right now.
Yeah.
And the Red Ranger is over the ropes. See if he's got what it takes. Stay in the match. Ooh, I don't know. Could be anybody's game.
Oh, super kick.
Wow.
Super kick from the Green Ranger.
Dead on his feet.
Right in the Goldar. Didn't need to enlarge or anything.
Bonk. Man, what is Goldar's signature
Ooh.
move? I need to know.
You've seen that first
Might not
episode.
find out.
Oh my God! Oh, Goldar is eliminated. All is right with the world.
It is only Rangers left.
Let's see how this shakes out. Oh! Mopping his brow. Green Ranger took the Black Ranger.
Man, they
in
are
there.
both out. He's cleaning house.
Is the Black Ranger's name Zach?
Yep.
Originally? Holy shit, his 90s dancing, that first
Yeah,
episode. If
wow.
you have not seen it, again, patreon.com/lasertime.
Brought into you by the
$5
Bill
subs.
Nye song, practically.
It's Black.
Man. Kids in a soccer field can't decide. Whoa!
Whoa! Green Ranger, I was a little worried about him for a while, but now he's just dominating.
Whoa.
Green Ranger
Jason wants a piece.
performs better when he's fighting his friends.
Look, we all knew it would come down to this. There was no.
We don't know. Don't count the Black Ranger out. Probably some breakdancing move he'll do eventually. That sounded racist, but it's canonical with the first episode. Oh, see, that's how quickly the tables turn. This is what happens when you fill an arena with moody teenagers
with attitude.
with
Yes.
attitude.
Actually, let me revise the winning thing again. You get to beat up Alpha 5 for a few minutes.
Ay.
Oh!
Black Ranger eliminated. Unbelievable.
Clunk.
Jason takes no time. Takes it right to the Green Ranger. No
Oh!
one leads the team but me, he says.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of built-up bitterness from Jason. He originally led the team and was usurped by Jason.
Ooh,
and the
Green Ranger praying the Zordon won't help you now.
I mean, part of me is I have a little
right
bit
in
of
the reader
holiday
pulse.
spirit seeing red and blue or red and green face off, but
This is true. We should have done this at Christmas. Oh! Devastating! Green Ranger.
He's slumped in the corner.
Oh, that looks awful. Look at his arm twitching.
Man,
I think he's having a heart
He's
attack.
going full sober.
Green Ranger right now has every reason to celebrate. But let's see if you can get Jason over the top ropes.
Oh,
big
man.
flip.
Big whip. Holy cow.
Ooh.
Felt the breeze in the front row.
The Red Ranger uses that to his advantage.
Oh, wow. It show you how it's done.
Jason shows him how it's done. That's got to be embarrassing. What's the opposite of a highlight reel? Because that's going in it. Oh, there he goes. And shows him how it's really done.
Oh, what is his finisher? I'm so curious. We're going on the choo-choo train. Is that a super kick? Some kind of kick.
Kick to the noggin.
Is that his finisher?
Yep.
Tommy,
Who
really?
knew? It doesn't matter in this type of match, right? He's got to get him over the ropes.
Oh.
Red Ranger's not ready to say goodbye. Still got some time left in his contract.
However, Green Ranger is doing a little bit of that Roman Reigns vest wearing.
Drawing blood on the Green Ranger. Unbelievable.
Jason was ripped in that show, so I can buy this.
Just not in the suit foot.
Not in the suit. He's becomes a slender Japanese man.
Okay.
Another escape by the Red Ranger.
I'd expect nothing less from opponent this period.
Oh
no!
Wow. I have not seen any of these animations. In 1,000 of these fights, I haven't seen half of this stuff.
Unbelievable. The people paid for a show. You got one.
Yeah, why isn't this crowd out of their seats?
Seriously, on your feet, people.
I guess they are. It's just hard to tell because they're also poorly rendered.
Ooh, calf kicks or whatever.
How do these two have the stamina to keep fighting?
Over the ropes. I don't know.
Boink, boink. Oh, here we go.
There it is, people.
Was there ever any doubt?
The Green Ranger. I mean, he wins. It's an everyday win for me. Just thinking about him. Look at that.
Look at all the punishment he had to endure.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they all really like that swinging kick.
Yeah, wow. Everybody gets one. Poor Goldar. Just
I'm wearing more armor than all of you.
God, that cell of just Ric Flair level.
Unbelievable, people.
Yes.
Another fantasy fight in the books. Be sure to subscribe to the channel or check out patreon.com/lasertime to check out our commentary of the first ever Power Rangers episode.
Yeah.
We got plenty more fantasy fights on the channel. Check out
God,
lasertimepodcast.com. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night, everybody.